Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm back for the final live stream of the day. Let's see, not now, what's that? What the heck is it? I don't see it here yet. All right, let me start here. Sue for general. Got some nice stuff coming in. First of all, the first thing that comes in is being at the right place at the right time. Not a bad thing at all. Divine timing is on your side. Leaving in the past, heartbreak, arguments, the weight of the world being on your shoulders moves into the past. No longer holding yourself back. Brings in a creative project. Could also bring in a love connection. Why can't I find it on this one? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. All right, we have T. Yvette, General Love. Okay. Anything that was giving you anxiety or worry, whatever, is moving into the past, and your life changes quickly for the better, possibly even overnight. Good luck comes in around love. You've got a Capricorn and a Virgo if you're not with anyone right now. You've got passion coming in, and finally feeling like the hard work that you put out into the universe is coming back to you. Eight of Pentacles shows up, which is usually a work, like either taking a new course, working hard on something, a new apprenticeship. But if we're talking about a love relationship, it could be working hard on a new relationship. It also could be meeting somebody around a place of business, yours or theirs. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should move forward. You have a wish around the situation, and you guys are prepared to work on things and keep the relationship moving in the right direction. If you're not with anyone, look out for a Capricorn and a Virgo. Shayavish. I don't see the question yet, so let's go to Bridget so I don't lose my space. What do my ancestors want me to know? Okay, angel cards, because we want the angels. What do the ancestors want to tell us today for Bridget Spence? The Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. The Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Archangel Ariel. Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. Seba, what are the Leo's current feelings towards me? He thinks that you're kind, warm, easygoing, lovable, grounded, down to earth, and, intelligent, smart, intuitive, attractive, hardworking. Spiritually connected, intuitive, quite capable of wearing several different hats, if that makes sense. Attractive comes up again, and lucky. TD, general for the week ahead. What's the matter? Where'd your bottle go? Did you drop it? Where'd your bottle go, lady? For real. Oh my goodness, look at where it went. The bottle went flying. Did it go flying? can help you out. There you go. How's that? Is that good? Yeah. Do you want to watch cartoons? I think she's going to fall asleep. She's hasn't really napped all day, and she was busy. TV for the week. Not holding yourself back. Life moves forward this week. Hangman in reverse. Feeling very balanced. Feeling very focused on something. The Page of Pentacles could be a new business idea. If it's not a business or anything like that, it could just be very focused on a particular area of your life. Like, it could be anything from like focusing your energy on gardening or focusing your energy on redoing the bedroom, whatever it is. It's like a lot of focus goes into one area. And maybe something creative with the Page of Pentacles. I mean, the Page of Cups. The Fool. You could be starting a new journey. Spontaneity could come in. Feeling like even though life is moving forward slowly, it's moving forward. Shaivish, what are the Gemini's current thoughts and feelings towards me? Okay, Gemini, currently. Gemini just showed up. Thinks that you're warm and loving or emotionally connected. Like there's an emotional connection between the two of you. Like you're very similar in a lot of respects. You're intelligent, hardworking, lovable, kind, attractive, well prepared, grounded. Attractive comes up again. Intuitive. You don't hold yourself back. You know how to get things done. They also think that you're humble. I don't know if you have, they think that you have a really great intuition or that you have like a spiritual connection of some type or a spiritual practice. Like they may look to you for guidance. I don't know, it might sound crazy, but it looks like they either admire your spiritual side or your intuition. Alina, general love. You may feel like you've got decisions to make around love. You got a couple of different people here. You got an air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Walking away from things, or this more is like backing away from things. It's not making an announcement like, hey, I'm out of here. It's kind of like, it's almost like ghosting somebody, like backing away slowly from things that no longer serve you. So if somebody is not doing right by you, you're not going to put up with it. You're just going to like slowly back away. It also looks like you do have some stability coming in, and when it comes to love, the sun is coming out. I'm going to say that before the end of the summer, your love life should just be in a better place. You might not be exactly where you want to be, but you have more opportunity come in, and you feel a little bit more like at least you're moving, you're going places. Samantha, what did he think about our talk? He avoids talking. Okay, let's see. That's the wrong end. You gotta put this end in if you want to get the milk out. Yeah, that's right. He felt, yeah, it made him feel a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning, Ace of Swords. It's uncomfortable, cutting kind of energy. But as the conversation progressed, it transformed and he felt good. Like this would be celebration around it. So he became more comfortable, and by the end of the conversation felt well balanced. Alina, had a big fight with my mom. Will it get better? Oh, am I sticking it? Did I stick it in your eye? I'm sorry. I am so sorry about that. Here, let me roll this up and put it underneath there for you. Here, hang on. Do it like that. There you go. This way you hold it and you got it resting. There you go. Perfect. I didn't mean to squirt it in your eye. It's going to get better, but let's just make sure. Yeah, things are going to get better. It's actually going to blow over pretty quickly. Priscilla, what could happen with Antonio, the Capricorn? Well, you got a little bit of a rough start here. So it looks like if one of you is pulling away, and that causes the other person heartbreak around the situation. There may even be an argument, or you see this card, the Five of Swords is a little bit different. It's like the energy of having an argument and walking away, because you see the other guy's got his back turned and they're walking away from one another. And there is some sharp cutting energy around the situation. However, you also have divine timing. So it could be that the situation has to go through this bullshit to get to the next level. You know, it may look like it's bad for a moment, but it might not be bad in the long term. You have a wish around this situation, put that out into the universe. And there is a lot of indecision in which way this is going to go, or which way, you know, obviously we have free will, so a lot of different things could happen. But the the Two of Swords in reverse is like there's indecision. There's a lot of indecision, maybe even on both ends. I know it's sometimes like you may get into a place where you feel like, no, this is what I want. But then if you explore it a little bit more, you may find that you're the one that's undecided on the situation. So we got to see a little bit how this is going to play out. If it's a little bit rough and rocky for a while, don't get upset by it, because it's just part of the journey here. Little Virgo, how will Michael feel seeing me on the dating app? What? Did you drop it? You got butterfingers? Dropping it? Yeah? Finish that up there, little one. That's it, good girl. He's got a little disappointment. It's minor disappointment. And a little bit of argument. So he may not be thrilled with seeing you on the dating app. But you've got the Nine of Wands. I think it's going to do you a world of good. He may not be thrilled about it, but I think that you may have success around it. Beautiful one. General for me and Dawn. The sun can come out around this relationship, but you do have choices. Divine timing is going to play a part in it. You know, this is another one of those situations that looks like it could be a little bit up and down. You've got some arguments. This is mild arguments, but you have a betrayal around this situation. But there's also mutual respect here. So somebody may screw things up for a bit. There could be an argument or something that's upsetting, but you guys may move past it. I don't know what your relationship is with him right now, but it looks like you're not going to hold yourself back. Passion comes in. Use your intuition, and things move forward slowly. Slow and steady. Crystal, when will I meet my next romantic partner? Okay, the Three of Spades. It could be 3 months from now, or it could be, well, basically 3 months from now would be the fall. The spades are the fall. 3 months from now would be August, September, October, maybe the month of October. The spades would be sometime this fall. Gabby, love reading. You got celebration coming in around love. You also have a Libra coming in if you're not with anyone right now. With the love cup full, you also have a Capricorn coming in. Love life can move forward quickly. Feeling like you're very well respected, very grounded, and perseverance in love for you pays off. So, for example, if a relationship gets a little bit tough, don't give up on it right away, because it's going to work itself out. It does look like you have a new romantic interest coming in relatively soon if you're not with anyone right now. If you're with someone right now, the message would be don't give up on the relationship, perseverance pays off, and the Knight of Cups would be a rekindling of the current situation. Crystal, an update on the situation with Harley. I pulled my energy back, but I wonder how he feels and what he's thinking. first card that he has around him is arguments. He's still feeling a little argumentative, maybe not with you, but just in general. He's also feeling undecided and indecisive. He feels like he's got a long road ahead of him, and he's feeling impatient. This might not have anything to do with you. This just may be what's going on inside him. He also feels like justice is not on his side. There's a lot of injustice in his life. And like his life is just slow, or things don't work for him right. And this guy's not in the best place. Judgment and death are both in reverse. So poor timing around the situation, and death in reverse is he feels like he just can't get a handle on things and get things to move forward quickly. Yeah, like you said, you pulled your energy back. I would give this time, because he just looks like he's in a really frustrated place. And I think that if you were to put more energy into the situation, it would just add to the frustration around him. I would stay distant and let him come to you. Cat, why did the Pisces leave? Indecision comes up around him too, and feeling like the weight of the world is on his shoulders, and like things are very slow, like slow and steady for him. I don't know like what you mean by leave. Like if you were hanging out and he got up and left, it would be there was indecision around him. He felt like he had other things to do, so he left. I don't know exactly which way you mean leave. Like if he left a relationship, if he left town, you know what I mean? It does look like from whatever reason he left, he should be coming back. There's celebration around the situation. So if you were hanging out tonight, say you had people over and he left the party, you may hear from him soon, or you may see him again soon. It's nothing that's like super personal. Little Virgo, my ex reached out. He really just wants to be friends, or does he want to get back together? Okay, does the ex want to get back together? He may be looking to get back together. Gabby, how does Sarah feel about me? Okay, for some reason, you make her incredibly nervous. There's anxiety around the situation. There's also a tower moment. Now, this might not, it may not be a tower moment between you and her, but it could be a tower moment for herself. So, once again, I don't know what your relationship is with her, but she may feel a little bit weak around you. She may also feel like threatened by you somehow. I'm not sure what the situation is, but like feeling anxious, feeling like a tower moment. Yeah, feeling a little threatened by you. She's not totally comfortable with you, but it doesn't have anything to do with you. It has everything to do with what's going on inside her. She wouldn't feel this way if she was more confident. So don't feel like it's you that did something, because you didn't. April, general with me and Jason the Cancer. Things could move forward with the Hangman in reverse. There could be success around the situation. Sun comes out and you guys could have a new beginning. It's not a bad thing. The energy around this situation is pretty good. Sister, I never heard back from him. What's he feeling towards me? You know what? This is funny. He feels that you're very intelligent and that you're smarter than him, and he's intimidated by that. How funny is that? I don't think that's ever shown before. He may even be a little bit jealous of that. Huh. See, he's got a lot of insecurities. He just doesn't like to let them be shown. Anyhow, he does. He cares about you. He thinks that you're spontaneous, kind, but he does think that you can be argumentative, and he does think that there's a lot of tense energy around the situation at times. He thinks that you can be a good, loyal friend, and he knows that you would do anything for him. He knows that. He feels that you're well prepared, loving, kind, strong, courageous. He takes advantage of that. But he knows how much you care about him. And he does have a lot of respect for you. He just takes you for granted. Christy, what was Tammy's intent when she texted me about work? Okay, well, all right. So I don't know exactly what's going on here with this situation, but this is what comes up. An argument, backing away from things slowly, and indecision. So I don't know if she was trying to get ahead of a bad situation, like I'm going to say something before it comes out, before the argument gets out, I'm going to say my side of the story, or if she was trying to prepare you for something that's going to come, and then she backs away from it slowly, or if she was looking to just cause trouble. See, the indecision card is what throws it off, but the arguments and then backing away slowly is like, I'm going to drop this here and let's see what happens. Like, let me get in front of the situation before somebody else says it. And it also looks like she feels a little bit stuck in the situation. She feels unsuccessful with the situation, and she even may be a little bit afraid. Yeah, injustice. Justice is in reverse. I think that she's afraid that she might get in trouble or something may fall on her. She may have to fall on some kind of a sword, and she wanted to get ahead of it. But the good news is the whole situation should work itself out. Siba, what's T's next action with our connection? Okay, it's slow and steady wins the race with him right now. But then it looks like at some point, so it may be slow for a while, and then he comes in out of the blue. I would just be careful, because there is heartbreak around this situation, and there's also feeling a little bit uprooted. But there's also good luck coming in, and a little bit of, well, see, it's kind of, this situation's a little bit all over the place, because it's like, first it's slow and steady, then it comes in out of the blue, then there's heartbreak, but then there's feeling unstable, but then good luck comes in. We've got this card, which is good luck. I don't know if it has been up and down for some time, like a little bit of a roller coaster. The cards urge you to use your intuition. You listen to your intuition to protect yourself from getting hurt, because the Three of Swords can indicate that there's going to be an issue between the two of you at some point, and somebody could get hurt. It may be him, but it comes up, so I got to mention it. I mean, if he gets hurt, that's one thing, but, you know, I would want you to be protected. Oh, it is up and down. It's going to continue like that. Kiki, general love this week. Oh, first card that comes in around you. Love, money, abundance, fertility. This is excellent when we're talking about love. You should be connecting with somebody on a good level. Like, this is more than just sex. So if somebody comes in and you start a relationship, this isn't just sex. It's a good connection. It's loving, it's emotional, it's kind. And the person comes in with a lot of respect. There's a Sagittarius around you this week. There's also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And you have a lot of strength around you this week. Maybe a pretty decent week when it comes to love. TD, how is the Aries feeling about me currently? Feels that you are grounded, deep-rooted, stable, attractive, successful, hardworking, kind, well-balanced, serene, patient, attractive. The love cup is full, not a bad thing, emotionally connected. Feels that you don't hold yourself back. Thinks that you're very attractive. Thinks that you can do better than him. That's how he feels. Good, you can do better than him. Darlene, what's going on with Kevin? He seems distant lately. Okay, seeing Aquarius, we got an Aquarius here. Anyway, it looks like the moon is in reverse. When the moon is in reverse, he could be having some kind of a secret, or there could be something going on around him he doesn't want anyone to know about, and that could be why he's distant. It also looks like he may be taking time for rest and relaxation, so it also could be this. It could be like, I need to take a break from everything. I'm just, I don't feel like talking to anyone. I'm gonna lay by the pool, whatever. It does look like he's been in deep thought, contemplating things a lot lately. He kind of feels like he's got a long road ahead of him. He may even have a tower moment around him. That could be why he's been distant too. Feeling like he's stuck in the mud. Three of Cups in reverse. There could be a third party around this situation that could be interfering with it, and that could be why he's distant. It also shows that he's about to embark, it probably hasn't started yet, on a personal transformation. Kind of comes off a little bit overwhelmed. Gabby, how do I make my partner feel? Spiritually connected, grounded, very grounded, down to earth, lucky, strong, loved. Loved comes up again. Passionate, even creative. Nice. Crystal, does Harley feel bad about our argument? Has he thought about reaching out or apologizing? No, he's not ready to do that yet. He's, right now, he's sort of focused on himself. I don't know that he doesn't feel bad about the argument, but he's not looking to reach out and apologize. He's looking to, like, take a little bit of time for himself. San, love this week. Dylan, you looking for Dylan? He's right here. Dylan, can you lift up your big head for a sec? Just 1 second. I love you, Dylan. All right, you can put it back down now. You can put it back down, buddy. Got success around love this week. Could come in out of the blue when you least expect it. It might be with the Taurus. If you're not with anyone right now, if you are with someone right now, things change for the better quickly, and you have good luck around your love life. If it's not a Taurus that comes in, or it could be a Taurus, but there's also another earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. San, money general for this week. Finally feeling like the hard work that you put out into the universe is starting to come back to you. Six of Pentacles is excellent because it's feeling like either being well compensated for the work that you've done or feeling like you're getting a lot of respect at your job. It also looks like with the Five of Pentacles, you could be paying off a debt or something that's been hanging over your head, which would make you feel some kind of relief this week. Not bad. Not bad. You got the Justice card coming in around money too. So things should be pretty good with money this week. Kiki, did John Luke fake drowning when I saved him? Okay, was he faking when I saved him? No. No, he wasn't faking. Only 33% chance he was faking. So you either really did save him, or, I mean, I don't know what the situation was. You're either really his hero, or it could have been something like he just got very scared. But he wasn't faking. That there was definite fear there. Definitely not faking. April, general with Greg the Cancer. He feels prepared to move forward. You're going to have some choices coming up. Obviously, we already know it's not just him that's around you. There's other people. But he might feel like he's got a long road ahead of him with you, but there's a new beginning that's possible, or a beginning that's possible. Sun comes out around the situation, but it's a little bit delayed, and you may find yourself in a love triangle, which is fine. If you're in the center of the love triangle, I don't care. That's fine. I think that you being the one in control at this point for you is healthy. I would keep him around. I think that you're a little bit better connected to the other guy, the other Cancer, but I would still entertain both of them right now. You know, you're not committed to either one. See what happens as time goes on. Dage. Does my higher self want me to know right now regarding my life path? Okay, what does my higher self want me to know right now regarding my life path? You're on the road to happiness. All 10 cups being full. Whatever you're doing it right. You got justice coming in. You have a new journey starting. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new romantic interest that could be coming in. I think you're on the right track. April, any insights about Jason the Cancer? Things could pick up with him with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and it's all about good timing. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Celebration comes in, hard work comes in around this situation. I think that, you know, just like we spoke about in the past, you know, just be honest with him. You know, focus on what you like and not what you don't like. It looks like this is off to a good start, and it also looks like you're getting the new beginning that you wanted. So enjoy it. The other guy's around too, and you don't have to cut him out totally, but I do think that you're better connected with this Cancer than you are the other one. Kiki, if I reached out to Justin, would we hang? Okay. Yeah, I think you can make that happen. I think you can make it happen. Kat, does A take me for granted? A little bit. It's not crazy, but it is a little bit. Give a little bit take it for granted. Gabby, no, I don't think you did anything offensive. Tabitha, what should I know and love for this week? You got some strength coming in and justice. Now, if you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Leo and a Libra coming in. But if you are with someone, your current relationship could strengthen and you could see a lot of justice around it. It also looks like if you're not with anyone right now, there's a chance a Virgo comes in. So you have some new opportunity if you're single. If you're not, current relationship could take on a new journey or starting a new journey or some spontaneity. Like out of the blue, you could find yourself doing things that you haven't ever done before that are a lot of fun. It also looks like you're well prepared for that. I'm wondering if you're single only because there's choices coming in around you. So you may have more than one person to choose from in the near future. Can't say it's all going to happen this week, but it may happen over the next couple of weeks. Liz, what does Randy want from me? Well, I think that he did want a relationship with you, but he second guesses whether or not you're really into him. It also looks like there may be arguments around this situation, or there could be jealousy that leads to arguments. I don't know if he thinks that you're seeing someone else or what the situation is, but I do think that he originally felt like he wanted a relationship, but now I think he feels like he's either second best or the third party, and he's not thrilled with that. I don't know if there's someone else around you. Liz, what's coming towards me in love? Transformation comes in. Forward movement comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Cancer coming in. You also have a Taurus coming in, with a new beginning in love and the love cup being full. That leads to all 10 cups being full. It also looks like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. And you have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. You're going to have opportunities. There's more than just one person coming in around you. So if something doesn't work with one person, don't worry, because there's other opportunities like around the corner. Christy, how will band camp go for Braley this week? Okay, it might start off a little bit slow, but then it starts to feel a little bit more balanced, and then it goes by really quick or changes for the better fast. She's got a wish, put that out into the universe. Whatever it is, she's got strength around her, she's got justice that comes in, balance, patience, compassion. It should go well. The beginning of the week may be slow though, but overall it should be a good week. April, for the upcoming week. You may hear from somebody out of the blue that you haven't spoken to in some time. You may feel undecided about this person too. You also could be focused on a new business or business opportunity that will bring in money in the future and make you feel financially stable. And it would be something that you would be doing yourself. I don't think it has to do with like getting another job. It would be something that you would be doing that would be yours. So if you have an idea in your head, I would research it. Or, you know, figure out how you can make it happen, because it could be profitable. Anthony, how did the Cancer girl thinking about me and the feelings right now about the two of us? Is she ghosted me because of her current relationship? Okay, let's see. She did ghost you because of her current relationship, but she didn't intend to. Like, it wasn't like, well, I met this new guy, so I'm going to cut him off. It just seemed to kind of happen that way. It wasn't intentional, although it might feel that way. It does look like with the two of you, it's interesting because you got divine timing around this situation. This could be the kind of thing, I hate to say this because it sucks, but she might need to be with this guy to figure out that she wants to be with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, this other guy may prove to be an asshole to her, and then she may realize what she had before. You know what I mean? Divine timing can do that. Like, all right, you know, you don't appreciate this guy, you don't treat him right, so now you're going to have this guy who's going to treat you badly, and now you're going to know how it feels. It could be something like that. The way she feels about you is that she thinks that you're nice, loving, caring, kind. She thinks that you're optimistic, intelligent, hardworking, and you have a lot of potential. But for some reason, she's attracted to this other guy right now, but that's not going to last forever, so don't even let it worry you. And the ghosting thing isn't going to last forever either. At some point, you guys are going to have a conversation and things are going to change. She's not always going to have the control over this relationship that she has right now. Pisces, is my person going to buy me the car that he showed me? I'm not convinced. No, I don't think so. April. Sorry, I meant insight about his personality. Okay, let's see. His personality. He can have his fiery moments. He could. He's got a little bit of fire in him, which isn't a bad thing. And the Ace of Swords, which you know cuts both ways. And it could be sharp energy. But that's not a bad thing either. You know, it's better than being a doormat. It does look like he is kind. He's caring. He's hardworking, successful. He is spiritually connected, or he does believe in a power greater than himself, whether it's God or some kind of a spiritual practice of some type. He does have a little bit of a spiritual side. He's also highly intuitive and very creative. He may like to spend time by the water or in the water, and he could suffer a little bit from anxiety. There's anxiety around him. His life moves forward quickly, and he enjoys the ride. Like he likes to stay forward movement with the chariot. Sometimes he bites off a little too much that he can chew, but he sort of likes that. He can be very passionate, very transformative, constantly growing, and there's a lot of, like, he feels like he's got a lot of reasons to be, like, he feels lucky. Like, he's like that, I'm lucky. Like, I've been able to cultivate a lot of things in my life. Like, he feels like he's grateful. I think he's a good guy. TD, love for the week. You may be backing away from something that's no longer serving you and not putting in any more effort. The sun comes out towards the end of the week when it comes with love. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and it may be more than one air sign because you've got choices around you. You also have a water sign coming in this week, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're going to be prepared. So whoever shows up, I think that you're just going to take people up on their offer and, you know, kind of explore things, which I think is good. Gabby, General and Angel, okay. Okay, so generally speaking, love this week should be good. You also should be feeling pretty lucky. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want kids when that card shows up. Feeling like this week is very good emotionally. Feeling good. Feeling, I don't know, loved, connected, grounded. The Ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays, or changes in plans, the truth delivered without tact. The Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. Not bad. TZ. Hating the Capricorn's next actions towards me. There could be forward movement coming in. It looks like there's not all that much success around a relationship with this person. The success card's in reverse. But he may come forward again, and you may decide to leave him for greener pastures. There also could be a tower moment around the two of you. And there may be a little bit of anxiety around the situation, but I think he comes forward. He might come forward and you just may not be feeling it. And that may be what gives him the anxiety. Cat, does he think that I would take him back? Yeah, he kind of does. Kind of, yeah. Anthony, I called with another phone around April and asked her what happened, and she just said it's her business, but I understand that time is everyone is messing with study, right? I also cannot ask her friends. She doesn't want to know others that what happened between us. I would give it a little bit of space. I would give it a little bit of space, and things may turn around. I think if you take a little bit of time away from like thinking or focusing on her, you may start to loosen up some of that energy, and it may not be like this. I don't think it's going to be like this forever. But I wouldn't. Even if you could talk to her friends, I would suggest that you didn't, because getting other people involved, I just don't trust other people. You never know. Sometimes people like to cause drama. Sometimes people have ulterior motives. It's just not necessary. Sarah, how did Omid the Cancer feel about me? All right, how does Omid feel about Sarah? Thinks that you're successful, hardworking. You don't hold yourself back. You take opportunities when they arise. Thinks that you're loving, kind, friendly, or that you make a good friend. Strong, courageous, loyal, attractive, well-balanced, grounded, and down to earth. Christy, general reading for next week. Sure. What's going on for next week? Next week, maybe slow and steady wins the race, but it becomes a very successful week for you. There may be some ups and downs. There could be some mild anxiety around next week. Somebody may reach out to you that you haven't seen or spoken to in some time, and you'll be happy to hear from them. It would be somebody, maybe an old friend or something. The world is at your feet next week. It does look like you may be focused on either a new business opportunity, taking a new course, or hard work around work. It would be a work thing. Also feeling like you're getting much more respect at work and feeling grounded and balanced. So a lot of work stuff comes up for next week, and it's all good. It's all positive. Plus, you have a wish around work and money. Put it out into the universe, because you just might get it. Next week looks pretty decent. Kiki, what is the Gemini Riley doing? I'm getting bored. Okay. I would tell you that you could reach out to him. If you haven't reached out in a couple of days, I don't have a problem with you reaching out to him. It does look like things may be a little slow right now, but use your intuition. There's celebration around this situation, and happiness can come out. You got the happiness card. The love cup is full too. So if it means that you have to reach out to him to get the ball rolling, I'm okay with that. The only time I would tell you not to is if you're always reaching out to him and he doesn't get back to you and he leaves you hanging. Then I would tell you, you know what, forget about it. But it looks like there's a lot more to come in this situation, and happiness and love is coming in. So you could give it a shot. Sarah, how does Hannah feel about Omid? You know what? Like, she goes back and forth. There are some moments where she's like totally obsessed and fixated on him, and then there are moments where she's kind of like doesn't even care about him. I don't know. It could have something to do with whether or not she has somebody in her life. It could be like, if things are going well with somebody else, she doesn't think about him. But if there's nobody around giving her attention, she focuses on him. She thinks that she thinks he's intuitive. She thinks he's attractive. It's almost as if like she thinks that either she can control him or she can have him at her beck and call. I don't really care for that, but that's what it comes up. Like, well, I could go back to him if something doesn't work out for me. Like that's comes off like selfish. Like her feelings are kind of selfish. She thinks he's intelligent. She thinks that he's smart, but it also looks like she thinks that she's smarter or better than him. If you donate through PayPal, send the question with a blue heart. TZ, is hate in the Capricorn still creeping my Instagram? Yes, but he's not psycho. He checks in, but he's not crazy psycho. April, how's Jason feeling about me? He thinks that you're attractive, well-prepared, kind, grounded, down-to-earth empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. It doesn't get better than the empress when you ask how somebody feels about you, and especially if it's a romantic relationship. Gabs, current true energy between the female Scorpio and myself. Okay. Okay, I don't know what your relationship is, but this is what it comes up. Nine of Wands is feeling like you could breathe a sigh of relief and there's success around the situation. Plus the Four of Wands, which is also positive. So since I don't know what the relationship is. If you guys are just friends, it's positive. If you guys are in a relationship, it's positive. If you work together, it's positive. There's really no way this could be negative. The only thing that comes up that could be slightly negative would be that there could be some sharp words between the two of you at some point. But it looks like you're both well prepared and the relationship could be deeply grounded. So it could be something that lasts a long time that has deep roots. Now let's just say that you're friends. It could be the kind of friendship where you may not see each other for 5 years, but when you see each other, you pick right up where you left off. Or, it's the kind of friendship that doesn't go away. It's like a successful long-term situation. And how is MCR feeling about me? How is MCR feeling? Feels that you're spiritually connected, that you're very deep. Almost kind of feels like the two of you have some kind of a soul connection. Sometimes they're a little bit undecided or their emotions change quickly. Thinks that you're kind, attractive, intelligent, hardworking, quite capable. You have a lot of potential and you're quite capable. Like if you ask them about you, they'd be like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about her. She can take care of herself," kind of a thing. Thinks that you're caring, nurturing, loving. That you make an excellent friend, a great caregiver. You could be very, very intelligent. Person feels nice about you. It would speak highly of you. If somebody asked about you, they would have nice things to say. Allison, love read. Okay, you've got things may be feeling like they're a little bit stuck in the mud and there could be indecision around your situations, but love is coming in. Creativity is coming in, but you might need to be a little bit patient with the situation. There also may be some arguments around love, but it's all part of the journey. Some hard work comes in around love and things start to move forward. You got a couple of different people here. You got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Virgo. There's a lot of people around you. There's a Pisces here too. I don't think that you have to worry about when it comes to love ever like it just seems like people keep showing up. So you don't really even need to make a decision right now about love. Just keep your options open. You have the soulmate card here. Somebody is coming in and it should be long term in the near future. High vibration career reading for August. Career reading for August. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have good luck around work when you're perseverant. Don't give up. The world is at your feet. It also looks like things change around work for the better for you. More stability comes in, more respect, possibly a new business opportunity, a new promotion, or it could be a bonus raise, whatever. Whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles is positive. Six of Pentacles is feeling well respected and well compensated. And the Four of Pentacles can be some financial stability. You should do well in August. All right, so I think I've made it through the super chats. Let me go back up to the top and start to grab some of these guys I didn't get. Malika, okay. Life changes quickly, even overnight when it comes to money. You've got money coming in, could be coming in like a bolt of lightning. Maybe a new job opportunity. You have success that comes in around work, and the Nine of Wands is feeling like you can finally breathe a sigh of relief when it comes to money. There's celebration too around money, so I don't know if you're getting a raise, if you're getting a promotion, but a lot of business stuff is coming up around you. You may be starting your own side business, whatever it is, it's positive. And there's a lot of it flowing in. Nine of Pentacles is a lot of money, or it's steady money. Crystal. Christopher wants space for me. What's his problem? Okay. He does need a little bit of space. See, he doesn't really believe that you're serious, or he questions whether or not what your motives are. I don't know what your relationship is with him right now, but it's like he's not so sure that either you're serious or what your motives are. Are you really into him, or is there something else underlying that you want from him? So he kind of second guesses it. That's why he's pulling his energy back. It's okay for him though. It's okay. It's okay for somebody to pull their energy back a little bit. It may be better for the situation or for the relationship long run. Sarah. Will Hannah try to sabotage my relationship if she finds out that Omen is with me? You know, she doesn't really have all that much power. She may think that she does, but she doesn't have that much power. She may try, but I don't think it's going to work. The thing is that, you know, like if you would have asked this type of a question last year or the year before, I would have said yes. But now, like the way things are starting to change, people are exposing themselves for who they are. I don't think that it would work for her. She might try, but I don't think it's going to work. It's like people are exposing themselves for who they are, and it's coming out in a way that reminds me of very Fool in Reverse. So when the Fool in Reverse shows up in a card reading, I always warn people, it's doing or saying something that you can't take back. So it would be like she would let something slip that would show her true colors. You know, so I don't think that she has the power because of the way everything has been changing over like the last year or so, energetically in the world collectively. It's not going to work for her. She could try, but it's almost going to be the kind of energy where the more she tries, the more she exposes herself for being such a phony fraud. So I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't actually give it any attention. Christy, why does James always start a fight every night with Avery? Okay, let's see. this guy's got one hell of a jealous streak. I mean, the devil card, it could be any kind of earthly pleasure that he has a problem with, but he always comes off as feeling very jealous to me. Um, and like, I don't think it has anything to do with her. I think it all has to do with him. Almost like he kind of projects on her what he's doing or what he wishes he was doing, or all his negativity that he feels he puts on her. He wants to make her the scapegoat. It doesn't look like has done anything to deserve it. And he seems like he could be a little bit manipulating. I don't know. I don't really care for him. This relationship doesn't look like it's going to be that successful. He's going to be regretful if he doesn't shape up. He's going to be regretful because he'll lose her. He will lose her. She's got a lot of opportunity and she doesn't have to stand for him. And if she feels strong enough, she'll leave him. She won't go back to him because he's like, there's no reason for it. You know, like she's not doing anything wrong. If anything, he's putting his bullshit on her, and it's just not going to work. He's going to lose her because she's going to get tired of this. You know, she's got enough going on that she doesn't need him. You know, like she's not doing anything. So why are you picking fights? It's like extra drama that we don't need. So he's got to shape up. If he doesn't, she's going to want to get rid of him because she's not doing anything wrong. Doesn't come up. There's no third party here. There's nothing. But see, this is where, look, I just said it, full in reverse. He's going to do or say something he's not going to be able to take back. He's going to do himself in if he doesn't shape up. He's got to watch himself. She's fine. She's fine. She hasn't done anything wrong. She actually looks like she's about to go through a personal transformation. And she's got a very keen intuition. So I'm not really worried about her. But he's going to be heartbroken because he's just... there's no reason for this. Sarah, how does Omid feel about Hannah? Well, I think that she's hurt him in the past. And you know, it kind of seems like at one point he may have stood for a lot of her crap, and now like he's starting to feel like, you know what? I cared about you, but that's in the past. My life has moved forward, and I'm not holding back, and you're not going to hold me back, kind of a thing. I think he's kind of fed up with her. You know, it's funny. That last guy, James, and Hannah feel very similar to me. It's very funny. It's like almost like they've done themselves in or they're doing themselves in. That's very interesting. Anyhow, Crystal, do you think Christopher is a waste of time? Do you think Christopher wastes his time on me? Do you think Christopher wastes his time on me? Okay. Well, I got 3 aces here, so I don't know, like, do I think he's wasted his time? I don't think he has. I think he may be feeling like he's wasted his time. Like he may be feeling like he wanted more of the situation and it just hasn't come into fruition, so he's kind of letting it go. Like, how long do I have to wait? You know, it's the kind of thing where, look, or either we're going to be together or we're not going to be together. Either this is going to work or it's not going to work. And, you know, it could take a couple of months to iron things out or to get the show on the road. But I think he's getting to the point where he's like, how much longer? You know, it's not where I want it to be yet, kind of a thing. So he's like, let me pull my energy back because, you know, I'm kind of getting tired of this. I don't know that he thinks it was a waste of time. I don't think any relationship or situation is a waste of time unless it starts to get to the point where one person is waiting around for years for something to happen. And I've seen that happen with people before, where they're like, well, you know, what are his actions? And meanwhile, it's like, you haven't spoken in years, or you know he's with somebody else. Then to me, it's like, now that's wasting time. You know, but sometimes that's how people are and that's what they want to do. But I don't feel that way for Christopher, no. Okay, I finished the super chat, so let me go back up to the top. Um, oh boy, where am I? Okay, it was Angel that the question disappeared. What am I going to love about my next boyfriend? He's going to be very kind, very protective, very kind, very hardworking. Very hardworking. He's going to be spontaneous, but I think what you'll love most is that he's kind and he's protective. Okay, let's cut off the super chats because it's getting late and I'm getting tired. But I'll be on tomorrow. Probably, I'm going to try to get on tomorrow morning at about 11. We'll see how that goes. Anthony, will we move to the same country? Or let me ask that first. I'm not convinced that you're going to move to the same country at this point. It doesn't mean that can't change. We both want to go to Canada or Australia to study PhD or migrate. I don't know if she will study PhD in university. How much time do you have, I'm wondering? Because it looks like, well, it also could be the virus could put that off too. That might be why this is coming up low. It's only 33% chance, but it could be because of the virus that you can't migrate right now. And that could be why it's showing so low. All right. Cinnamon, will I be moving into my own apartment in October, and will Wesley be moving in with me? You got a 70% chance, yes, you'll move into your own apartment with him in October. It's possible. Yeah, I'll close down the super chats because I'm getting tired. Thanks, Brandy. Sangita, a mother will agree to our marriage. Okay. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at this point, but I don't know if it's because there isn't marriage happening yet or if because somebody is opposed to it. Gigi, who is coming to me in love? Oh, well, you've got you've got a Sagittarius coming in. You also have an Earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, and you may also have a Cancer. So you have some people coming in. SMJ, when will V contact me? It may be sometime. It may not be until the fall. Nav, love for this week. You've got the love cup full this week. Things could turn around for you in a good way this week. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in this week. If you don't want kids, please be careful. If you're not with anyone, an earth sign could show up this week. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Baby Lavender, what did Jonathan think of me yesterday? Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children. It doesn't get better than this when you're asking how somebody feels about you. Anthony, is that we move to a different country or only about one of us? Well, when 33% chance shows up, it would be that there's a 33% chance that you both are going to the same place. But what it could be is that it's so far into the future that it's not happening fast enough. So if we were asked the same question like 6 months from now, it may come up 70% chance that you guys are going to the same place because it's closer to that time. So right now, I'm not convinced that you're both going to the same place, but it also could be a timing aspect because of this virus that we're dealing with. Sonia, what's coming up for me this end of July and August? Okay. You got some nice respect coming in. Six of Pentacles is feeling well appreciated, usually has to do with a work relationship. No longer feeling like the weight of the world is on your back, feeling like your work relationship is moving forward quickly. You may get a raise because there's abundance coming in. There's money flowing in. So whatever goes on for July and August, it should be good for career or school or whatever it is that you do all day. Jess J, what is Marhik thinking of me? Thinks that you're very intelligent, nurturing, kind, transformative, constantly growing and evolving, patient, compassionate, serene, well-balanced, grounded, down to earth, attractive. Well-balanced comes up again, and so does attractive. Mel, general reading. First card that comes in for you is there's a wish that comes in around you. With the star card, it also could be an Aquarius. Either way, when it's general, it can go either way. Put a wish out into the universe regardless, but there may be an Aquarius that shows up around you. You also feel like you have justice coming into your life. Now, the Libra, that's also the Libra card, so there could be a Libra coming in as well. Anxiety or any of this crap moves into the past and about to start a new journey of some type. Now, you also have a Capricorn coming in, so there's definitely new people coming in. There could be love interests, or one of them could be a love interest, Capricorn, Libra, or Aquarius. Happy home, spending time around the home, redecorating your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's pleasant. The Magician, you can pretty much manifest anything you want when this card shows up. Life changes for the better quickly. Intuition is enhanced and spot on. Not bad. Fatal, spiritual update. Intuition is spot on, and you're starting to feel like you've got some justice coming in, or like you're starting to reap the benefits of your hard work. It also looks like your intuition keeps coming up. So listen to your intuition, work with your intuition. And you may be hearing things, and you may be seeing things, clairvoyance. Take notice when you close your eyes right before you go to bed, if you notice anything or if anything comes to mind. Strength. You got strength around spiritual transformation. So if things get rough, because you know what they say, spiritual journeys always wreak havoc, hang in there. You've got the strength to conquer it. You'll be okay. Okay. I'm going to go now. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm going to shoot for 11 a.m. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I'll do 11, 5, and 9:30 tomorrow. We'll see. I'll try my best. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.